Hi, I'm George Maestri, and today we're going to take a look at how to apply textures properly to things such as curved walls. So here we have a typical situation. I have a basic wall, and I have a 90-degree angle with a curve in it. Now, if I were to apply a material, a lot of times strange things will happen. So let's go into our materials window here, and I'm going to go over to brick cladding and siding, and then I'm going to select this brick tumbled. I'm going to go ahead and apply it to the model, and as you can see, we have a problem. This middle section with the curved wall, as you can see, we're getting really weird texturing, and you're going to find that happens a lot. So let me show you a way to fix that. Now, in order to fix that, I need to do two things. One is I need to reposition the main texture, and that allows SketchUp to get a new set of coordinates. And then I need to apply that information to the curved section. So the first thing I'm going to do is select this big section of the wall. I'm going to right-click over it, and under Texture, I'm going to select Position. Now, once I've done this, all I have to do is just jog this a little. I can just reposition this ever so slightly just to reposition it in SketchUp's mind. Now, once I've done that, I need to now take this new information and apply it to the curved section of the wall. Now, in order to do that, I need to select every individual face of this curved surface. So remember, every curved surface is really just a series of flat faces. So if I turn on hidden geometry, you can see these dotted lines. In fact, let's go ahead and turn off textures for just a second. And as you can see, this curved face is really just a bunch of flat faces with hidden lines between them. So I'm going to go ahead back to face style and turn on shaded with textures. And now I'm going to sample this. So I'm going to go ahead to my eyedropper tool, and I'm going to sample this material. Now, when you select the eyedropper on the Mac, make sure that you use the eyedropper from the Materials tab and not the Color tabs. You want to make sure that you're eyedroppering materials and not colors. When I do, it turns to a paint bucket, and then all I have to do is click on each one of these. And as you can see, the textures are starting to line up. Now, there may come a situation where they don't. In that case, all you have to do is go back one or two faces and resample and then keep going. But in this case, it looks pretty good. So now we've got that wall. But this last one doesn't line up either, but I can go ahead and just apply that mapping to this wall. And now we've got mapping that matches the whole thing. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off my hidden geometry. And as you can see, we now have a properly textured wall. So let me refresh. So what we have to do is go ahead and reposition the main texture, then sample that with the eyedropper, and then apply it to each individual face in the curved section of the wall. And if we do that, everything should line up and you should have really nice textures.